So hello guys, welcome to Zan Devs and I am Zan, and today I have something very interesting to discuss with all of you. So today I sat for TCS Code Vita season 12. So I think all of you know about this. This is a worldwide contest held by Tata every year. So this was season 2 and today was a zone 2 round 1, and I sat for that exam, and while giving the exam, I had some realizations that I want to share with all of you. So this video is basically on how to start your journey in competitive programming. So I will be sharing different important points, and I will be also suggesting you some of the best YouTube channel that I think following will help you in your journey of competitive programming. So let's begin. So first point, that is, make your foundation strong on any of the programming languages. What does it mean? Let's take an example. For example, a house doesn't have a strong foundation. Now whenever a storm or a catastrophe comes, it will be not able to stand that. But whenever a house has a strong, very strong foundation, it doesn't bother whether there is a storm or an earthquake, the house will stand still. Similarly, in problem solving, whenever you have the key ideas, whenever you have a strong base or a foundation or a knowledge about that programming language, coding will be just a piece of cake to you. So what you should do, you should just master a programming language, and problem solving doesn't matter on it or is not based on any of the particular programming language. You can do it whether in Java, in C++, C, Python, JavaScript, any language of your choice. Now what you should do while learning any of the programming language, just go to HackerRank and start solving problems on you have different courses for problem solving in HackerRank. Just note down the name, you will later search in the internet and start solving problems for there. Now coming to the next point, what should you do? Once you have a strong grip of a programming language, you should go to some of the logic building problem solving platforms like LeetCode. Then you have GeeksforGeeks, then you have Codeforces and CodeChef. For problem solving or competitive programming basis, I will suggest you go for Codeforces or CodeChef, because the process of writing code and submitting over there is just like any other competitive programming like ICPC or like TCS Code Vita that I gave today. But in LeetCode, what happens? You have to only write the logic within the function or the method. So in that case, once you know how a competitive programming code is working, how to take the test cases, once you go to the platform, you will have a better knowledge. That visit there, and then if you can't understand whatever I am saying, just once check and then come to my video and again see this. So in LeetCode, what happens? The test cases are already taken, and running the function means the main part, the int main or the public void static main is not there. Only the function and the logic portion is there in LeetCode. But in Codeforces or CodeChef, you have to write everything. So I will suggest that start solving in Codeforces and CodeChef if you are a beginner and you want to build your background in competitive programming. Now come point 3. So when I used to solve problem, it was very hard for me because I was not able to solve in the beginning. None of the problem I was able to solve. So what you should, and you will be also facing this, I guess. I don't know that you can also do, you also can't do, but what you should follow. So let me tell you a trick how you can start solving. Just start with your DSA. Okay, now when you are doing your DSA, in that course or whatever book you are reading, just learn the concept, like for example array or linked list. That learn the concept and try to solve questions based on that. In this case, while I was trying, I was not able to do that. So what I used to do is I used to follow a playlist, and whatever the questions they used to solve in the playlist, I used to try that questions in in LeetCode or Codeforces. And I think this is one of the best practices because it helps you to choose your questions very easily and practice according to your according to whatever concept you are learning, like arrays. So I will be suggesting in the end of the video some of the best YouTube channels. So stay tuned till then. So the next point that is coming is just start solving with easy problems. Don't jump into medium or hard problems, because one thing, once you are comfortable with your easy problems, try to be ahead of your comfort zone. So once you are comfortable with your easy questions, just try to solve hard and medium questions. So this is, and the next point that I will be talking about, once you are comfortable in easy, when you are jumping to medium or hard, you have to solve your problem keeping in mind some of the constraints. For that, you have to have a good concept of time complexity and space complexity. So having a good knowledge of time complexity and space complexity is one of the most important facts of competitive programming, and I will tell a best channel on that. Even the playlist that I will be suggesting they have, but if you want to build a great base, I'm telling the name of the channel, that is Abdul Bari DSA course. That is one of the most I will tell detailed explanation on time complexity, and time complexity is one of the most important. Now everything is done. Now what are the main things that you should keep in mind? So after this, the point that comes is that Codeforces and CodeChefs, also LeetCode, they take 2 or 3 contests every week, and I should tell you, please appear that contest, as many contests you can appear in a week, because they are the practice and they help you to practice within a bound of time, and that is the best practice you should do. So as I know that in CodeChef you have starter weekly contest, and I will tell whether if you want to appear or not, but you should sit for the CodeChef weekly contest from today. Today there should not be, but whenever it happens, you should sit for that, because that is one of the important, and staying within a time bound is the best practice that you should start from the beginning. So now I will be discussing about some of the best playlists, and at the end I will give you some of the best suggestions from my side. So the best playlists are, you have Striver. Now Striver has the complete DSA course with solving so much problem that will make you absolutely interview ready, according to me. I don't know about others, but according to me, and as post I have seen in Twitter or LinkedIn, Striver course is enough to crack a FANG company. And also your efforts, don't rely on anyone. Like, just think of a situation like you were just seeing the problems, just solving, not using your logic, not building your logic, and that will not help at all. Okay, now next we have Kunal's playlist, and this is one of the best playlists I think on Java. The oops concepts, the then we have the recursion. This means this playlist one of the gems, I think so. And if you want to build your career in Java, you should follow this. Now then we have our Love Babbar's DSA playlist, and this is also one of the best, and you should follow. And this also helps you to solve many problems, selected problems, and they are just interesting. So these were all, and I have never I don't have experience about Apna college. Many of the students follow their courses also. I think their courses also is good, but I don't have any idea. If you want, you can follow them. And so that's all for today's video. Meet you in the next video with my again realizations, if I have something, or if you want to know something, just comment in the comment box. I will bring that topic on YouTube again. So till then, take care. Goodbye, friends.